Hello, my wonderful students. Welcome back to my channel. So, today we are going to see the previous year sample question paper for class 2, cycle test 1. The subject is English. Okay, so here we have reading 5 marks, spelling 5 marks, writing 15 marks, handwriting 5 marks. So totally we have 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 15 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30. So total marks which is equal to 30 marks. Okay, and students, I have created a WhatsApp group. If you want, you can join using the below link which is given in the description. Okay, so first we will go to reading. Okay, unseen passage. Read the passage carefully and answer the question that follows. So, reading, you are going to get 5 marks. So, you have to read this passage which is given here very carefully and answer the questions. How many questions were asked? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 questions were asked. So, each 1 mark, 5 questions, 5 mark. Okay. So, Aarti is Manu's best friend. She is getting ready to go to Manu's birthday party in the evening. She bought a big book of stories as a birthday gift to Manu. Aarti wants to wrap it in red color paper. She knows that red is, okay, there is a typo, it is red is, okay, red is Manu's favorite color. Red is Manu's favorite color. She can't find any red paper. Aarti is sad. Looking at Aarti's sad face, her mother told her to wrap the gift in her red scarf. Aarti was delighted. Okay, this story, what they are telling. So, Aarti is a girl who is Manu's friend, Manu's best friend. So, there were two friends, Aarti and Manu's. Okay, so today is Manu's birthday. So, Aarti bought a big book of stories as a birthday gift for Manu. And Manu's favorite color is red. So, Aarti thought that she can wrap all the books in red color paper, but she could not find any red paper, so she became very sad. So once Aarti's mother saw her sad face, she told her to cover the books using red scarf. Scarf is a small thing which we used to cover. It's made up of cloth, not paper. So her mother gave an idea to cover using red scarf. So Aarti now became very happy and she started covering up with the red scarf. So based on this we have asked questions. Who is Manu's best friend? Who is Manu's best friend? Where is Aarti going in the evening? What gift Aarti has for Manu? Which is Manu's favorite color? Give a suitable title. Okay. So first we will write the answer. Who is Manu's best friend? Who is Manu's best friend? Aarti. So always writing, you have to write in capital letter. Especially when you are writing names, you should write in capital letter. Okay. 1 minute, students. So you have to write Aarti. Aarti is, again Manu, M should be capital. Manu's best friend. Write it very neatly, students. Okay. Handwriting should be very neat. Okay, and you have to keep a full stop while the sentence is ending. Okay, and Arti, Manu, both are names, so names should always start in capital letter. And when you are starting a sentence, you should always start in a capital letter, and when you are ending, you should keep a full stop. Okay, and if they are asking who is Arti's best friend, you should write Manu is Arti's best friend. Okay, so next, where is Aarti going in the evening? Where is Aarti going in the evening? She is going to Manu's birthday party. So, Aarti is going to Manu's, again M capital, birthday party. You can also add in the evening. Okay, you can also add in the evening and then full stop. Okay, what gift Aarti has for Manu? What gift Aarti has for Manu? She bought a big books of stories. Okay, what gift? She bought a big book of stories. Okay, next, which is Manu's favorite color? So Manu's favorite color is red. Red is Manu's favorite color. So Manu's favorite color is red. Okay, Manu's favorite color is red. The next, give a suitable title. So you can give a suitable title as Best Friends or Manu and Aarti, or you can also write Birthday Party, anything, red color, anything you can give a title. So I'm going to write Best Friends because that is the very suitable title. Best Friends. Okay, best friends and students, for each question you will be scored 1 mark. Okay, so totally 5 questions they are asked, so it will be 5 marks. So once we have completed, I will correct and I will show you how your teacher will be giving answer also. And very important thing, students, while writing your name and section and roll number, write it very clearly. I see many of the students, you will write your name and you will rub it, again write it. No, don't do that. Okay, write it very neatly. If you make any mistake, also take eraser and rub it gently. Okay, if you rub it too fast, you may tear the paper, so rub it very gently, and roll number and section. Okay, next, find and write the missing letter. So for this you are going to get 2 marks, half mark for each question. So HELMET, this is helmet. Bicycle poem, helmet. Okay, And next we have bicycled, bicycle. Next, P dash C K dash D. So it is picked. Okay. Next, O dash T. O U T, out. Next we have L dash A P. So it's L E A P. Okay. So next we have a blanks from the poem. Okay. The seat is dash in color. The seat is dash in color. The dash and dash are black. So it's from the poem Bicycle. So I will open the book, students, and I'll show you. So do not expect the same question this time also. They might change the question. So by heart the poem, students. 1 minute. I'll open the book. The seat is blue in color and the tires and the wheels are black. But I'll want you to show you the poem once so that you can see. Okay, I have opened the poem, students, My Bicycle. So I have red bicycle. So this is red color. So like this only they will ask. I have dash bicycle. So you have to write red. I pedal and ride. So I pedal and ride. Trin, trin, trin goes the bell. Makes my friend move aside. The seat is blue in color. So the seat in blue in color. The tires and pedals are black. So the tires and the pedals are black. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but my bicycle is always on track. To keep my bicycle moving, I need is some air. I put my little helmet and go happily wherever, everywhere. Okay, so the lines which I underlined are very important, students. Okay, I have a red bicycle. I pedal and I ride. Trin, trin, trin goes the bell. My makes my friend move aside. The seat is blue in color. The tire and pedals are black. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but my bicycle is always on track. To keep my bicycle moving, all I need is some air. I put on my little helmet and go happily everywhere. Okay, now we'll go back to the question paper. So they have taken lines from this passage, but in upcoming exam they can take from any poem, any lesson from the exam portion. Okay, so do it very neatly, students. We'll go back to the question paper. So now the seats are blue in color. I'll write in blue color. So the seat is blue in color. Okay. And dash are black. The tires and what? Wheels. Oh, pedals. I'm sorry. The tires and the pedals. Okay. The tires and the pedals are black. So spelling is completed, students. So now we have completed reading and we have completed spelling also. So we have writing, 15 marks for writing, and handwriting 5 marks. Okay. Now writing. 1 minute. So join the sentence using and. So we have given with two different sentences. The cat sat on the mat. The dog sat on the mat. So the cat sat on a mat. This is one sentence. And the dog sat on a mat. So this is another sentence. So you have to join these two sentences and make one sentence, okay, using and. Okay, so I'll write the answer. So this we already studied. So this is your book question only, nothing new, students. And while taking the video, I told you this is like very important. See, they asked you in exam also. So you have to write the T should be in capital. The cat and dog sat on the mat. Okay, the cat sat on the mat, the dog sat on the mat. So together you can write the cat and dog sat on the mat. Okay, so next, there are tables in my classroom. There are chairs in my classroom. So again you have to use and join these together. So you can write there are tables and chairs in my classroom. Okay, there are tables and chair in my classroom. Okay, so next, correct spelling. So circle the correct spelling. So for this one we are going to give 5 marks. Next, circle the correct spelling. So we have given spellings for helmet. So HALMET, helmet. So this pronounced as helmet. No, this is not the correct one. So HELMET, helmet. So this is the correct one. And this is Hallmark. So this is also not the correct answer. Okay. So 1 minute, students. 1 minute. Okay, next we have courtyard. So again this is an incorrect courtyard. And this one is also incorrect, so we have the correct one. You can circle this. Next we have black, 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 and this is not the correct spelling of black, and this is also not the correct spelling of black. So now we have completed circle the correct spelling, join the sentence with and. Students, I am again telling, if you writing an answer, write it very neatly. Do not do this. Some students will do this. I'll show you an example. For example, I am writing helmet. And once I see M is incorrect, L should come, then I'll rub this here and write M, L. It will be like this only. So don't do that. Take an eraser, rub it gently, rub it very neatly, and then you can write helmet. Okay, so do not scribble and write it, students. Your teacher, she will not able to understand what you have written, so there is a lot of chance to get wrong answer. Okay, so next, answer the question. Write the name of the children in the story out. So write the name of the children in the story out. These are your question based, lesson based questions. Okay, so first I will write the answer for write the name of the children in out. Okay. Okay, so you can write Their name are the names are Jeet. Who else? Jeet, Babli, and Mohit. And Mohit. Okay, when you see all three names, I started in capital letter Jeet, J capital, Babli, B capital, Mohit, M capital. Likewise, you have to write it in capital letter for names. Okay. So next, write the items that children use to make a ball. So write the item the children use to make ball. So you can write the children used rags, paper, and wool. Okay. So what can the child in the poem do? So it is from the poem, it is fun. So you can write the answer. What can the child in the poem do? So we already know the child can leap like a lamb, climb like a cat, hop like a frog, swim like a fish, trot like a horse, and fly like a bird. So you can write the child can leap climb hop swim and fly. Okay. So the child in the poem, the child can leap, climb, hop, swim, and fly. Okay. If they asked only this question for 5 marks, students understand if they are asking only this question in 5 mark, then you have to write the child in the poem can leap like a lamb. I'll show that also. Okay, if they are asking only this question, then you have to write the full answer. You should write the child in the poem you have to write one by one. Leap like a lamb. Next one. Climb like a cat. Third one. Hop like a frog. Next. swim like a fish. Next, trot like a horse. Finally, sixth one, fly like a bird. Fly like a bird. If they are asking in 5 mark question, you have to write all these. Okay, the child in the poem: hop like a frog, leap like a lamb, swim like a fish, climb like a cat, trot like a horse, and fly like a bird. But this is not a 5 mark question. All these questions only they are giving 5 marks. Okay. And next part we have handwriting part. So one day a dog found a big tasty bone. He was so excited that he grabbed it and ran to find a quiet spot to chew it in peace. While crossing a river, he looked down and saw his reflection in the water. But the silly dog thought it was another dog with another bone. Greedy for more, the dog barked to snatch the another bone. But as soon as he opened his mouth, his own bone dropped into the water and sank. The poor dog lost it all and had to go home with nothing. So, this is a story about a greedy dog, students. So, this is an handwriting part for you. You have to write it very neatly, students. I'll show you just one, maybe one line. Okay. So, again, you have to start in capital letter. If you're writing in cursive handwriting, do it very neatly. So one day you have to put a comma, a dog found a big. Again you have to put a comma, tasty bone. Okay, I'm finishing with this line. So again, while the sentence is ending, you have to put full stop. So see here, we have exclamation mark, we have commas, we have full stop. So while writing the handwriting, you have to put everything. Your teacher will reduce mark if you are missing all the things. Okay, and if you are not writing in cursive handwriting, you can write it like this very neatly. This will also look nice, like this. A dog. Okay, so again you have to put a comma, found a big tasty bone. Okay, so anything is fine, students. Just write it very neatly, that is only important. Okay, so now we have completed this question paper, and if you want previous year question paper, you join the channel. I have given the join description also in the link. You can join WhatsApp invite, you can join our channel. So I'll be sending all worksheets for examination preparation, your lesson wise worksheet. So very shortly I'll be uploading max worksheet for practice and max cycle test 1 question paper also. Okay, all the very best students for your examination. Do well. Very important thing is for your examination, you have to sleep nicely on the previous week or previous day, not only during your examination, students. you have to sleep by before 9:30. Nowadays students, you are sleeping very very late and always having your mobile phone handy. Don't take your mobile phone, students. It is not at all good for your eyes and your brain also. If you want to study, take your book, you read all your question papers, read all your notebooks. Your ma'am, your class ma'am will be giving you notes, to take your notebooks and start reading. That is important. If you want to watch my video, you ask your mom, play it in lighter screen. Ask, reduce your display brightness, light, reduce it rightly, and then you start watching. I see many of the students, they are using like games, you're playing games. Don't do that. If you want to play games, go outside and play with your friends. That is very very nice. Okay, so all the best. Today I'm going to give a blue smiley to all my lovely students. Okay, a very nice blue smile here with an yellow eyes. Okay, take care, bye bye, and I want everyone to score full marks in this examination. So, if you score like reading 5 marks, spelling 5 marks, writing 5 marks, writing 15 marks, and handwriting 5 marks. So, totally, if you give 30 marks, you'll be having A plus. Okay, so take care, students, be safe, and I'm ending this video now.